want to start this new year off with a question, just a simple question that I think anybody has the capacity to ask any other upstanding, common sense human being like you watching this YouTube video. Would you show respect to a Was that? No? Well, let me up the ante a little bit. Would you show respect to a that also murdered their victim? Was that? No again? Well, let me up the ante just one more time. Would you show respect to somebody who is a and they murdered their victim and they're also a transgender?
Nearly 20 years after the murder of Beverly Gunther, a death sentence is carried out. Tonight, shortly after 6, Amber McLaughlin became the first transgender person in the country to die by lethal injection. Fox 2's Jeff Bernthal reports from the Bond Hair prison, where McLaughlin left behind a final statement.
The death sentence generated national attention for being the first time an openly transgender inmate was executed. Beverly Gunther was the victim, abducted from her job and stabbed to death in 2003. Two of her family members witnessed the execution, wanting to make sure their loved one was not forgotten.
Today, the state of Missouri carried out Scott McLaughlin's sentence as ordered by the Missouri Supreme Court. McLaughlin was convicted and sentenced to death for the 2003 brutal and murder of Beverly Gunther.
McLaughlin was convicted in 2005 and later identified as a woman. McLaughlin left behind this written final statement reading, "I am sorry for what I did. I am a loving and caring person." A spiritual advisor was by McLaughlin's side as the lethal injection was administered. Death penalty opponents demonstrated in several cities, including the Missouri Capitol.
We are here to say we need to stop state murder. It does not fix anything. It's actually more harmful. There is a punishment. We have a punishment for people who do heinous, quote-unquote, crimes. It's prison. And so we need to utilize that because it is there.
Gunther's relatives told us the last 19 years have been an agonizing wait for justice. They want everyone to know how much Gunther was loved and how much her loss hurts.
McLaughlin terrorized Miss Gunther in the final years of her life, but we hope her family and loved ones may finally have some peace.
Gunther's family says that even though the death penalty does not bring back their loved one, they feel McLaughlin needed to be held accountable and that the death penalty was warranted.
Thinking of Amber McLaughlin in what is likely her final moments on this earth, I hope she finds the peace she couldn't attain on this earth and knows that for all who dead named and misgendered her, there are many more who respect her identity and afford her that dignity. Missouri executed an openly transgender woman tonight. She was never convicted by a jury. She became the first openly transgender woman to ever be executed. To say that I am heartbroken and speechless, that's an understatement. And you could have those people who throw the random defense without actually acknowledging that this person, no matter if they're male, female, black, white, trans, gay, lesbian, is a who also murdered their victim. You have a politician, Congresswoman Cori Bush herself, saying Missouri plans to execute Amber McLaughlin next week. It already happened. The death penalty is cruel, barbaric, and inhumane. You know what else is cruel, barbaric, and inhumane? Murder, taking an innocent person's life, taking an innocent person and violating them and thinking everything's gonna be all right, thinking, oh, well, nothing's really gonna happen. I'm just gonna sit in jail for probably 30 years, 40 years, maybe the rest of my life, and no consequences ever gonna come upon me. You got the death penalty, and it took a long time for that to happen, and I don't feel bad. Rip, bozo, because that's what you get. You take a life willingly, you get your life taken. And all the people who want to jump through hoops saying, oh my God, we must understand, we must not detonate, we must show respect, we must show clemency, we must show dignity. When did we become a nation that wants to defend and murderers? I don't know where it came from. Oh wait, I do. Random people who refuse to acknowledge criminals exist. They don't care about their victims and they just want to play random defense because that person is just like me, a checkbox. They have my sexuality and they just want to sit and enjoy life and be dignified and respected. Me, as a human being, can't respect a rapist. I can't respect a murderer. I will not. I will make fun of, I will laugh at, I will openly disrespect, and anybody could be mad at it. And you can call me transphobic, and my response to you is going to be simple. Do you think transgenders, all of them, are? If you do, you're a weird human being. Are you defending somebody who violated a woman? What happened to believing all women? forgot. Believe all women unless they talk about a transgender.
Okay, it's okay for a man to go into the women's section, show his around the other women, young little girls underage. Your spa, we spa, condone that. Is that what you're saying? Like I asked. It's so he could stay there. He could stay there. What sexual orientation? I see a. It lets me know he's a man. He's a man. He is a man. He is not no female. He is not a female. He is not a female. Hold on. He is not a female, sweetie. Okay, girls down there, other women who are highly offended for what they just saw. And you did nothing. Absolutely nothing. In fact, you sided with him. So We Spa is in agreement with men that just say they are a woman and they can go down there with their and get into the women's section. Is that what you're saying? What really? What law? What law?
We put everything back.
So women can go into the men's with their.
This is our first time.
Okay.
And then this shit happening. We're not gonna come back.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't come back either.
Everything's fun.
Yeah, get your money back.
Yeah, everything.
You got a man with his talking about he's a woman. He ain't no woman.
Money back.
Yeah, give her money back.
Are you talking about a transgender person?
There's no such thing as transgender. He has a. Okay, his penis is hanging out.
Being a dick.
Out.
Being a dick.
Out.
Being a dick.
Out.
Being a dick.
Okay, no, I'm not one. Actually, I'm a woman who knows how to stand up and speak up for my right. As a woman, I have a right to feel comfortable without a man exposing himself. Okay? No, you go somewhere else. Okay, so that's right. No, he's not a transgender. He has a penis, just like you do. Are you?
So I understand the journey.
Yeah. Okay, it's not okay.
It's not okay.
Okay, that's traumatizing to see that. I'm a woman. I think this is a place right here, I'm told, only for women. So how dare you sit up here and tell me I don't have a right as a woman to defend?
If it's a transgender.
I'm telling you, he has.
You don't need that sign. That sign doesn't do anything for anyone. You're just hating on people for no fucking reason.
Lady, are you being violent today?
Lady, it's not. Transphobe. Transphobe. Go home. Transphobe. Go home, transphobe.
Okay, get the fuck out. Give me my sunglasses. Get on, Karen.
Don't resist. Let's go.
I don't mind fucking leave them. I just don't want to see their being. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Get out of here. Get your musty ass out of here, bitch.
There's a difference. There's a difference.
Nobody gets to look at you can walk away. Get the fuck out. I'm not leaving till I get my Go home, transphobe. Go home, transphobe. Go home, transphobe.
I am excited knowing that the levels of stupidity have not lost us in the year 2023. New year, same and I am very much excited. Subscribe to the channel because it's gonna be a year of utter stupidity and the sexiest black is ready to dominate and take over. Bye!